Good evening. Welcome to Balance Wellness and Fitness Basement Edition. This is going to be approximately a 20-minute resistance-based workout. It's going to be progressive in weight versus difficulty of exercise. This is that if you need to get something in, quick, knock it out, this is your workout. We're going to do approximately a 2-minute jumping jack, knee low, high impact jump rope, fake rope, just to warm up. If you need a little bit more of a warm up, stop the video, go do what you need to do, then come back and start. But if you're ready to begin, here we go with jacks. I'm going to alternate these in 10s. Keep your lower abs in. 10 high impact, 10 low impact, 2 low impact. You can take the foot out to the side, you can make a little squat, 6, 7, 8, 9, back high impact. Keep the shoulder blades down. Make sure to keep breathing. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back to low. Chest is lifted. Last 2, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, back to low impact. I'm just going to take my feet forward this time for variety. We'll do another set of each, and then we'll jump rope. 9, 10, and high. 10, 9, more abs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to those low. 8, 9, 10, and jump rope. Double feet start. Still keep those lower abs in. Shoulder blades down, chest lifted. Lightly landing on the tools, you're not going to that. Let's get 10, 9, then we'll start some footwork. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and footwork. Feel a little rocky there. One of the biggest stairs to watch. Still staying light on those feet. Moving through those arms. Lower abs engaged. Hopefully you're feeling a little reckless. We'll switch it back up to double feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, double feet. Get ready for some cross punches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 cross punch. That went really fast. Shoulder blades stay down. Abs are engaged. Start to slow this down. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big shoulder roll. We're going to start out with 10 squats. Feet are 2 fist distance, armpit distance apart. Take a breath here, send the sit bones back. Kneecaps look forward to the middle. Inhale up. Exhale, sit. Press the ground away with your feet. And sit. Make sure you're using those glutes. Sit for 4, and up. 5, and up. 6, and up. Pull the shoulder blades out as you're coming up. 9, gaze will change. Don't try to keep your gaze here from this to your neck. 5 more. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently come up, give yourself a shoulder roll. We do a set of Weightless rows, double arm rows. They can be armpit to shoulder width apart, but don't start this stuff. You don't want to put the pressure on the tailbone. Hinge on over, let your arms fall right out of the sockets. That's where you want your alignment, even when we have the weights. Draw the abs in up, pelvic floor engaged. Inhale as you squeeze under those shoulder blades. Exhale, gently release down. This is for the back. It's very easy to let the arms do all the work, even when you have the weights. So make sure to start that movement with the squeeze. That's mittens, checking my form. Making sure that I'm using those shoulder blades so my back doesn't miss the work and just gets to hold on with the ride. We have 7 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep those abs in, shoulder blades down, 2, and 1, press the ground away, come up, roll the shoulders, turn left foot out ever so slightly, start to press the ground away, knee lifts, right side, abs in up, engage the pelvic floor, lift, pause, lightly tap down. If you find that balance isn't good, quickly move to a wall. If you have a chair nearby, keep the shoulders down versus doing this. Keep this off the lower body. This puts it in the neck. We're almost halfway there for this side. Squeeze to that left glute, make it work. Make this quad work. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently lower this leg down, press the ground away. Slight rotation out, tighten this glute. Full ab engagement. Keeping the shoulder blades down. Chest is lifted. Good. Arms are nice and relaxed. Fingers are relaxed. Don't start to clench. Stay nice and steady on that right foot. Breathe and smile. We've got 6 more. That's 6, 5, 4. Keep those abs. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pedal out the legs. Never shake your joints. Give them a little pedal. And now we're going to go for a step of scapular squeeze. Just going to turn a little bit to the rear so you can see what I'm doing with my shoulder blades. I'm squeezing them in. I'm not using my arms to drop them back. My arms just follow. So the inhale, squeeze them back and release. When you feel the collarbones really start to open, that's when you need to stop that movement. Inhale, release. Let's keep the abs in and up. And release. And squeeze. Release. If you had a great grip sitting between your spine, between your scapulas on your spine. Those who know me know I use that example a lot. I can credit a hand therapist who used to be at the old St. Joe's in Saline, Michigan. She gave it that term, grapefruits. Cindy. Don't remember Cindy's last name, but Cindy gets credit for that. We have 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Grab your light weights. We're back to the beginning. Holding them here. They can be here. They also can be here. We have 10 squats. Find that foot position. Armpit to 2 fist distance. Take a breath. Exhale, sit back. Resist the urge to throw your arms forward into a forward raise. Just hold the weight here. I'm not trying to go 2 for 1. Remember, this is simple and progressive. Not in technique, but with the weight. We do the same thing when we hit the mat. Last 4, and up. Press into the feet, squeeze into the glutes. 2, and 1. Good, come up. We're gonna hinge over from the hips, keep that foot position. Abs in and up, pelvic floor engaged, and rub. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades in, release. Squeeze, release. Neck is nice and long, no tension. 5, release. 6, release, 7, release, 8, release, 9, release, and 10. Awesome job. Gently come up, turn the left foot out ever so slightly. Keep those arms down long. If you need to put the weights down, go back to the wall. Go ahead. Full ab engagement as you lift and lower. 2, 3. Bring that quad some nice work. Foot is loose. 5. Chest is lifted. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower it down, turn it slightly out, second sides, turn, check those shoulder blades. Make sure you lose your ab engagement. Keep the chest lifted, neck is nice and long. Here's number 5, halfway there. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to get those scap squeezes again. Just turning off to the side. By that ab engagement, squeeze with your breath. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze, release. 3, release. Just feel the shoulder blades slide. Good, left, 5, release. 4, release. 3, release. 2, release. And 1, gently release these down. Grab your medium weights. 8 squats. Find that foot position. Take that breath. Toes are reaching forward. Sit back. Inhale up. Sit back. Press away. Squeeze. Come up. 3 and up. 4 and up. 5 and up. 6 and up. 7 and up. Here's 8. Gently come up, hinge over from those hips, knees are soft, let those arms fall out. Find that full ab engagement. Inhale, squeeze as you rub, and release. Squeeze. 2, squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, squeeze. 5, squeeze. 6, squeeze. 7, last one with your medium weights. Pressing around away, roll them up, roll those shoulders, turn that left foot out. We're almost there with those knee lifts. Here we go. Full ab engagement. Using that quad, hinging from the hips. Everything else is nice and stable. Chest is lifted, shoulder blades are down. Sorry, they're what to do. Here's 6. Was looking at the window as a baby. 7 and 8. Maybe I should have invited an exercise. Turn that right foot out. Here we go. There goes some more. I see them on the side. It's that time of day. 2, they're headed back for the woods. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gently lower that leg down. Kind of cheated on them. 8. Find your foot position. Scap squeezes. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeeze. And release 2. And squeeze. Release 3. There's a lot of weather today. Release 4, but it's warmer here today. Release 5. Squeeze. Release 6. Squeeze. Release 7. And squeeze. Release 8. We're going to gently lower this down. One more round for this. Going for 6 with our heavy weights. Your foot position. I'm sorry, Mittens. He's looking really annoyed that our woods deer in his backyard. But our backyard is basically a woods corner, the wetlands, so that's what it is. Take a breath. Exhale, sit back. Press the ground away. Come up. And we'll sit. Come up for 2. Sit back. Up for 3. And back. Up for 4, and back, up for 5, and back. Here is 6, roll the shoulders, hinge on over, let those arms fall out of those sockets as you're in and up. Inhale, squeeze, and release. 2, and release. 3, and release. 4, and release. 5, and release. And 6. Gently release, press to come up. Last knee lifts, here we go, left foot is your anchor. Lift that right leg, pat your hand out, pelvic floor engaged. 2, and tap. 3, and tap. 4, and tap. 5, and tap. Last one, change sides, plant that foot, tighten that glute, push away through those toes. Lift and lower, lift and lower. 3, and lower. 4, and lower. 5, and down. And 6, gently bring it all the way down. Find your footing, last 6 scap squeezes. Squeeze and release. 2, and release. 3, and release. 4, and release. 5, and release. The last one, gently release. We'll sit these weights down. Our next set are going to be torso twists. We're not going to add weight to the torso twist because we don't want to build a big middle. This is all made of muscle here. So you get to a point that you tone, and once you go beyond that point, you start making the muscles bigger. So you have to be very careful with that. So that's why I use the breath a lot. We're going to have lateral raises and lunges. If lunges aren't your cup of tea, just add some regular squats in. So if you're ready to begin, take the left foot forward, right foot back, 2 fists are enough distance apart. Find your pointer finger, shoulder blades down. Inhale and rotate, exhale, zip the abs. Inhale, rotate, exhale, tighten 2. Inhale, rotate, exhale, tighten 3. Inhale, rotate, exhale, tighten 4. Inhale, rotate, exhale, tighten 5. Inhale, rotate, exhale, tighten 6. Inhale, rotate, exhale, tighten 7. Inhale, rotate, exhale, 8. Inhale, rotate, pull that belly button in with exhale. And 10, make your switch of sides, check your feet, kneecaps are looking forward. Take that breath as you turn through the ribs, tighten that belly as you exhale, center. Inhale, turn, exhale, center. Turn 3, exhale, center. Turn 4, shoulder blades are down. And turn, chest is lifted. Here's 6, exhale. Inhale, 7, exhale. Inhale, 8, pull into that belly button. There's 9, and pull, and 10, gently pull. Here we go, first set of lunges. We're going to say stationary lunges. So take the leg behind you to a split stance. You want to make sure that you're squeezing off this front leg, middle toe and knees in alignment. You're not trying to drop that back leg down. In fact, you don't want it to go below your shin because you start putting a lot of pressure on the patella, that's your kneecap. Pushing back up, bring yourself back up, and that's when you start doing damage. So if you drop below that, you're not doing yourself any favors, you're not getting extra, you're not getting stronger, you're not getting more hold up either. You're gonna hurt yourself in the long run. So we'll start down here, so you can find that position. Squeeze off this glute, this left glute to come up, release back down. Squeeze up, release down 2, 1 to 15. Release down 3, squeeze. Release down 4, remember 2 squats. You can also do knee lifts as an option, and release. 7, release. 8, release. 9, release. 10, release. 5 more. 5, 4, squeeze that left glute. 2, and 1 step forward, change sides. Find your footing here. Check your alignment. You should be straight up and down, so you're not actually doing the adverb of lunge. Check your back foot. Here we go. As you're in up, you can add a breath movement onto it if you like. Squeezing off that right glute. 4, release. 5, release. 6, release. 7, release. 8, making sure the toe doesn't go, the knees doesn't go over the toe. Release. 11, release. 12, release. 13, release. 14, release. And 15, which you do not have. Release, come up. It happens to all of us, we're all human, right? And I get ahead of myself. Find 1.5 fist distance to armpit distance apart for your lateral raises. Lengthen your tailbone, abs are in and up. First thing we have you do is take that left hand and place on that right deltoid. If you're left-handed, go the opposite way. Just choose your dominant arm to be the lifter. Pretend you have your weight, because we're going to go weightless for this first set. Float it up. Feel where it engages. That's where you stop your movement. You shouldn't be here, you shouldn't be here, nor should you be using your biceps. All not good. If you need to do the other side to feel, because you know we have an injury, things are different, go right ahead. Find that alignment again going weightless, reach the knuckles to lift and lower. Going for 15 here. Once you start getting up past that point, you don't increase flexibility. In fact, you put a lot of pressure on your AC joint. We're all born with a little bit of a hook there in the acromion process, but as you start to wear away, adding weight to it, lifting high on purpose, you start to really degrade that ligament. And that's where things happen. You got 5 more. 4, things you don't want, shoulder surgery. 3, rehab. 2, and 1. We are back to the beginning. Go into your split stance, right leg forward, right leg. Left leg forward, right leg back. Actually, doesn't matter. It's going to do both sides. Notice I did it correctly. Knees are soft. We're going to go different breathing. Staying with 10. Find your pointer fingers. Inhale as you rotate. No, we did that last time, didn't we? Now, we're going to exhale as we rotate. Try to do that. Drop over the belly. Inhale, center. Here we go. Exhale. Back center. Exhale. I'll get it right. 2. It's late in the day. Exhale. And 3. Exhale. And 4. Exhale. And 5. Exhale. And 6. Exhale. And 7. Exhale. And 8. Exhale. And 9. The last one this side, and 10. Now we'll take the opposite leg forward. When you get up at 5, when you start to hit 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, it feels super late. Some people are just waking up, and I understand that, but I've been up for a long time. Bedtime is soon. Take your breath here. Let it go as you rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn. Center 2. Exhale, turn. Center 3. Exhale, turn. Center 4. Exhale, turn. Center 5. Exhale, turn. Center 6. Exhale, turn. Center 7. Exhale, turn. Center 8. Exhale, turn. Center 9. The last one. Center 10. Gently come up. We're going to grab light weights for the set of lunges, 1 over 10. And also we're going to use them for our first set of lateral raises. I'll demonstrate the deltoids if you're going, wow, that's going to probably be my heavy set. And if you need to put them down for the laterals, put them down. Let's take that step forward. Find our position, kneecaps. Everything's hip width apart, holding tall. Abs are up and drop. Squeeze up right leg. Your front leg is the push and squeeze. Release, press 3. Release, press 4. Release, press 5. Sorry, honey. Release, press 6. Release, press 7. You know I had something in my hand, so I couldn't hit him. Release, 9, and release, and 10. Gently change sides with your lunge. Check your feet, check your knees, check your alignment, shoulders back, abs are enough. Drop, squeeze out that front leg. 2, press to the ground. 3, glutes should be activated. 4, chest is lifted. 5, almost there. 5 more. And out. Release, press 6. Release, press 7. Release, press 8. Release, press 9. Release, press 10. Gently step up. If you're comfortable with this, go ahead. If you need to get here for delt raises, go ahead. Otherwise, here we go. Tailbone is lengthened. Abs are in and up, pelvic floor engaged. Here straight and lower. 4 and lower. 5 and lower. 6 and lower. 7 lower. 8 lower. 9 lower. Done with this set. Give yourself a shoulder roll. Grab your medium weights for your last set of lunges. Just going for 8. And if you're comfortable, that's the weight we're going to use for the last abs. Done with those torso twists. Take your legs forward. Find that position. Gently lower down. Press and squeeze. Lower and squeeze. 3, squeeze. 4, press on that front foot. 5, press. 6, press. 7, press. Last one, press gently, come up. If you're comfortable, you can do that little turn, that step together. Find your alignment, check it out no matter what. And here we go, turn it up, chest is lifted, spine is tall. Your little hobby horse, some of those carousels going up and down versus forward, back. And drop, press up, drop, press up, drop, press up, and drop. Press up. If you're comfortable with these weights, keep them. If not, grab the lighter weights or put them down. Last set of lateral raises, find your feet, drop your tailbone, float, release, float, release. 3, release, 4, release. Yes, you saw my thumbs because I tend to overgrip sometimes myself. That's my safety protection. There is 8. Gently lower down. We're going to do a brief stretch before we go down to the mat. We have 2 things to do, and we will knock it out the park. Easy tricep stretch, grab your upper arm or forearm. Don't grab your elbow. Never grab your joints. Same when you're lying on your back and your hamstring stretch. Sit it over. It can be here. It can be here. You have a tighter shoulder. This hand can be here. It can also be behind. Just depends on your flexibility in the knee. Bring it down, bring it gently across. Good. This side may be different. Make sure the shoulder's not up to the ears and it's dropped. We'll take that back. Nice breath here. We'll take the arms out and back. Stretch through the pecs for a moment. Palms can be turned down if it's comfortable. They can clasp. They can just be here pretending to hold something. Gaze can go up or gaze can go down, give your neck an extra little bit of stretch there. Let's grab right ankle, pant leg, shoe, whatever is available to you. Bring that knee in. If you find that you have short arms and long legs, you need to do the opposite where your legs bow a little bit. Go opposite arm, opposite leg, so you keep that kneecap down. Give yourself another breath here, and then we'll switch sides, same thing. Accommodate for this side, might be tighter, might be looser. You might have a joint replacement at one side, the way you put it. You do have to hold on to one side. One more breath here. We'll gently release. We're going to fold very carefully to half lift or table. Pull the belly button in, stretch the hamstring. Release that, take your right leg forward. Push back through the hips and slightly off to the opposing side. The foot flex a little bit more on it. Press down with the toes, stretch the shin. Bring it in, take that forward. Again, pushing the hip to the opposite side. Feel that stretch that hammy. We'll point that toe down. Gently bring that in. Now we're going to go down to our mat. We're going to finish with a set of push-pull. We're going to do 2 sets of push-ups. Take that back and set a half roll back and push-ups. Quick set, 10 of everything. Pick where you want your wide arm push-ups. You just need a little bit of pep work here. Balance out some of the back, even though we do a lot every day. If you're staying in bent knee, I'm going to stay here because most people like to be here. Keep your toes down. Don't bring the feet up. Puts too much pressure on the kneecaps after time. We didn't know that when we first started out in this field, those who've been in it as long as I have, but you keep learning, you keep growing, and keep watching injuries, because most of you know that know me, I'm in rehab, and I just keep applying what I learned and trying to keep healthier. Yep, you work some stabilizers here, you know I love that. Take a breath, low, lift, low, lift, 3, lift, 4, fingers are spread, wide like starfish, shoulder blades are down. Abs bring it up, and it's nice and steady. I'm just going to do a couple extra. You can stop and watch. You don't want to be here pushing. Goes onto your neck, elbows, and shoulders. And you don't want to do this with your head. You try to go down further. I see that a lot, or this a lot. Nice steadiness. Everybody's face is a little bit different and depending on what would actually touch first. And you're not trying to touch your face first, unless you're in the military. If you are, go ahead for what you've learned, but keep your form good. We'll swing those legs around for a set of half rollbacks. Knees can be bent, legs can be straight. 2 fists fit between. If they're straight, the knees. If they're bent, the feet, knees should still be that wide. Depends on the flexibility of your pelvis. Reach those arms forward, take it right here. Exhale, go back. Inhale, reach up. You're hollowing out through the abs and then roll back. So it's starting here, going up, and dropping the shoulder blades. Arms stay here, so don't let them fall down to your legs. Reach, and exhale. Inhale, reach, and exhale. We'll have supervision. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Hello. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Rolls on the staircase going, Last one here. Hold this one here. Drop those shoulder blades. Rotate right, rotate left. No, I didn't say anything about this, but you need it. Just give a little extra ab burn. Gives him a little pet since he probably feels ignored that I couldn't pet him when I had weights in my hands. 2 more sets. There's 1, rotate, 2, come center, inhale your way up, exhale, go into a fold, 2 breaths, and then we have those tricep push-ups and some bridges to wrap this off. Gently roll your body over. Find your position. You can be up in full military for these. You can be bent knee. You can be find where you'd like to be. Send your body weight forward. Hands are right underneath those shoulders and armpits. Fingers spread. Lower down. Lift. Hey, buddy. Lift. Abs are even up. 3. Lower. Lift. Lower. 5. Lower. 6. Lower. 7. You get crushed. Lower. 8. Lower. 9. Cat. Lower. 10. Press back. Quick stretch for a moment. I don't know if he's telling me you shouldn't exercise, you shouldn't eat, or because I'm not paying attention to him. Carefully come up, gently send your legs around. I'm going to turn off to the side a little bit so you can see what I'm doing for my bridge. This is where we finish and wrap it up. Feet are 2 distances apart. Lying down long, make sure clips and hair things are out of the way. Pull the shoulder blades down. Press in the feet, squeeze the glutes with an exhale. Lift up. My dear kitty cat, you gotta move so people can see. Take a breath, exhale, lower down. Take a breath, press and squeeze, just basic hip hinge bridges. And take a breath, squeeze, and release. Press, squeeze, 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 and stay. Hold that there. Pretend somebody's pushing up underneath, somebody's pulling up from the top. Keep the toes long as just trying to grab. Keep the shoulder blades down, keep your neck long. Start to press away through that left foot, float the right foot up, keeping the pelvis level. So it just kind of skims if you move through the knee joint. Lower that side down, press away to the right side, keep that tight. Let that left side skim a couple times. Bring that back. Gently lower down 1 vertebrae at a time. Hug your knees into your chest. Draw some small circles on the ceiling each way. Maybe you are a little camera hug. Hug that right knee into your chest. Lower the left leg down long. Push out through that heel. Circle through that right ankle. 3, 2, 1, and the other way, 3, 2, and 1. Hug that left knee in again. Circle on the ceiling. Take that right leg long, push out through that heel. Circle through that left ankle. 3, 2, 1, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Draw that right foot in, lower the left down, keep them wide. Take them over to the right side, just letting the knees fall. Don't lift up your hips, trying to flip them to turn. Take the arms to the left. And can follow if it's comfortable. Shoulder blades are down. Bring the arms up first, always the smaller part of your spine, squeeze the glutes, bring the legs up, let the legs drop. Take the arms to the right, again, head can follow if it's comfortable. One more breath here, bring the arms up, squeeze the glutes to come up, hug the knees into the chest one more time, roll to your better side to come up. Thank you for joining me and Mittens in the basement studio at Balance Wellness and Fitness Center. Have a great night.